It may surprise you to learn that eating the wrong vegetables every day can seriously damage your immune system, accelerate brain aging, and weaken your legs, affecting your strength and stability. This isn't just theory. Numerous large-scale studies over many years, published in the Journal of Gerontology, have confirmed these effects. Some vegetables, while they might seem healthy, can trigger silent inflammation that harms the tiny blood vessels in your legs. This can make walking more difficult and increase your risk of falling, a leading cause of fatal injuries among adults over 65. But don't worry. This guide will help you protect your health, sharpen your mind, and keep you moving confidently by showing you which 3 vegetables to enjoy daily and which to avoid entirely. Among the best vegetables you can eat as you age is broccoli. Often overlooked or dismissed as just another side dish, broccoli is actually one of nature's most powerful protectors. For seniors over 65, broccoli is far more than a common vegetable. It acts like living armor, crafted by nature to defend the body at a time when resilience naturally begins to decline. What makes broccoli so special is its high content of sulforaphane, a phytochemical known for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation is one of the leading drivers of aging. It wears down the joints, weakens muscles, damages blood vessels, and even impairs brain function over time. Sulforaphane combats this, activating the body's detox systems, flushing out harmful toxins, and enhancing immune response. Broccoli also delivers a potent mix of vitamin K, calcium, and antioxidants, all of which are essential for maintaining strong bones and a healthy heart. After the age of 65, bone density begins to drop significantly. Even minor falls can lead to fractures that take months to heal and often never fully recover. Broccoli's nutrients help counteract this by reinforcing skeletal strength and protecting arteries from calcification, a common problem with aging. But it doesn't stop there. Studies have shown that sulforaphane can also improve peripheral circulation, especially in the legs and feet. That means better nourishment to the lower limbs, stronger steps, improved balance, and a lower risk of developing complications like diabetic neuropathy. How you prepare broccoli matters just as much as eating it. To preserve its rich sulforaphane content and make it easier to digest, lightly steaming it for a few minutes is the best method. Boiling it until soft or soggy destroys much of its nutritional power. When prepared correctly, each bright green flower becomes a concentrated dose of life-enhancing nutrients. A simple cup of steamed broccoli is more than a healthy choice. It's a daily act of self-care and a step toward a longer, more vibrant future. While broccoli builds your defenses and strengthens your body's foundation, spinach offers its own remarkable benefits. This humble leafy green is often seen as just salad filler, but it's one of the most restorative and energizing foods for seniors. Spinach is especially rich in natural nitrates, compounds that enhance blood flow throughout the body, particularly to the brain and muscles. As we age, our circulation tends to slow down. This means our cells, especially in the muscles and brain, don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly. That's when we start feeling sluggish, mentally foggy, and physically weak. Spinach addresses this directly. The nitrates it contains help expand blood vessels and improve their elasticity, leading to better circulation and more efficient oxygen delivery. The results can be transformative. Clearer thinking, better reflexes, more energy throughout the day, and improved strength. It also contains iron and magnesium, 2 minerals that play a crucial role in muscle function, nerve health, and immune support. Low iron can cause fatigue and dizziness, while magnesium helps regulate muscle contractions and supports heart rhythm. The powerful nutrients in spinach also have a neuroprotective effect. Studies have found that older adults who regularly consume leafy greens like spinach perform significantly better on memory and cognitive tests. This means including spinach in your diet isn't just about keeping your body strong. It's about keeping your mind sharp, too. Just like with broccoli, preparation is key. Fresh spinach can be eaten raw in salads or lightly sautéed in olive oil for a warm side dish. Cooking it briefly helps unlock more of its nutrients while keeping its rich color and flavor. Avoid overcooking it, which can strip away the beneficial compounds. When included daily, spinach becomes a silent guardian of your physical and mental energy. Together, broccoli and spinach form a powerhouse combination that supports longevity, clarity, and movement. They protect against the silent yet dangerous effects of inflammation and poor circulation, two major threats to seniors' health. Eating these vegetables regularly is like giving your body a daily dose of repair and protection. As you continue your journey toward better health, stay tuned. The next vegetable on this list may surprise you. It's often considered healthy, but may be doing more harm than good, especially to your legs. Keep watching and learning, because knowing which foods to embrace and which to avoid could change your health and your future in powerful ways. Muscles, especially in the legs and feet, maintain their strength and responsiveness when blood flow is optimal. This is more than just a biological fact. It's a gateway to maintaining independence and mobility for older adults. Improved circulation empowers the elderly with a priceless gift: the freedom to move, to walk confidently, and to engage with the world. Spinach plays a quiet yet powerful role in this story. Known for its high levels of essential nutrients, spinach is more than a leafy green. It's a nutritional powerhouse that supports the body and sharpens the mind. Rich in lutein and folate, spinach has been linked to improvements in memory, processing speed, and overall mental clarity. Studies consistently show that seniors who consume higher levels of lutein tend to perform better on cognitive tasks, helping preserve their mental edge well into later life. What may seem like a simple daily habit, eating a handful of spinach, actually represents a significant investment in long-term health. This leafy vegetable defends both physical vitality and cognitive resilience against the inevitable wear of time. Even more impressive is its contribution to eye health, one of the areas most vulnerable to aging. Spinach contains lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful antioxidants that directly support the macula, the part of the retina responsible for central vision. These compounds help reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, a condition that can severely impair vision and limit independence. By preserving eyesight, spinach allows seniors to maintain their ability to read, drive, recognize loved ones, and navigate their environment safely and confidently. To retain spinach's full health benefits, it should be prepared with care. Light sautéing or blending it into smoothies helps maintain its nutritional profile and makes it easier to digest, especially for older adults. Overcooking, on the other hand, can degrade its valuable nutrients and diminish its impact. From giving you energy in your stride, clarity in your thinking, and brightness in your eyes, spinach is a subtle yet powerful ally in preserving quality of life. Just a modest daily serving can yield lasting benefits across various aspects of health that are often overlooked but crucial for senior well-being. While spinach focuses on fortifying the body and mind, another common vegetable brings a different kind of protection, one that not only enhances strength and eyesight, but also directly supports balance and coordination. This humble, brightly colored root is none other than the carrot. Often taken for granted, carrots quietly deliver some of the most essential nutrients for aging bodies. Packed with beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, carrots are critical for maintaining healthy vision. This is particularly important for seniors, as so much of one's independence hinges on being able to see clearly. Whether it's reading a prescription bottle, spotting a step on the sidewalk, or safely navigating while driving, good vision is a pillar of autonomy. Beta-carotene has been shown to help slow the onset of age-related macular degeneration, giving seniors a better chance of preserving their eyesight longer. But the carrot's gifts don't stop at vision. This root vegetable also supports neuromuscular coordination and balance, two physical functions that are vital yet often ignored. The antioxidants in carrots play a key role in maintaining the integrity of blood vessels and neurons, which ensures that the brain signals reach the legs and feet quickly and accurately. This swift communication between brain and body is critical for stable walking, avoiding falls, and maintaining a confident gait. When the connections between nerves and muscles weaken with age, the simple act of standing up or stepping forward becomes risky. Carrots act as silent protectors of these mechanisms, helping older adults retain control over their movements and reduce their risk of injury. Beyond the eyes and legs, carrots contribute significantly to overall metabolic health. Their rich fiber content aids digestion, promotes regularity, and helps lower cholesterol levels, common concerns among older adults. Moreover, carrots help regulate blood sugar, which is crucial for preventing or managing diabetes. Balanced blood sugar levels go beyond just keeping glucose in check. They help ensure healthy blood circulation, support nerve function, and prevent complications that can interfere with mobility and quality of life. Fresh or lightly steamed carrots are the most effective form, as they retain the nutrients needed to deliver these benefits. Whether grated into a salad, sliced for a snack, or blended into a smoothie, eating just 1 or 2 carrots daily is a small act that builds a meaningful layer of protection for the body. However, not all vegetables are created equal. While spinach and carrots build strength, balance, and clarity, there are others that can quietly erode those very things. One such example is eggplant. Though it may appear as a colorful and healthful vegetable, eggplant holds hidden risks for older adults, especially when it comes to comfort and mobility. As we age, even small missteps in diet can lead to consequences that affect our ability to live independently. Eggplant is one such food that deserves closer scrutiny. Eggplant contains a naturally occurring compound called solanine, which can trigger inflammation in some individuals. This is particularly concerning for seniors, as inflammation is a known contributor to joint discomfort and stiffness. The joints and legs, the very foundation of mobility, are especially susceptible. Seniors who already suffer from arthritis or chronic pain may find that eggplant exacerbates their symptoms, making movement more difficult and reducing their overall comfort. What makes eggplant especially tricky is that its negative effects may not be immediate or obvious. A person might feel slightly more achy, more stiff, or find that standing or walking become just a bit more difficult, without realizing that eggplant might be contributing to the issue. Additionally, eggplant contains oxalates, compounds that can interfere with calcium absorption and potentially lead to kidney stones in susceptible individuals. Seniors are already at an increased risk of decreased bone density, and anything that compromises calcium levels can have long-term implications for bone strength and fracture risk. For those with a history of kidney issues or joint pain, eggplant may not be the benign food it appears to be. While it offers fiber and antioxidants, these benefits may be outweighed by its potential to cause inflammation or discomfort in sensitive individuals. In conclusion, while some vegetables like spinach and carrots offer protective, restorative benefits for seniors by enhancing circulation, strengthening vision, and supporting balance, others like eggplant can pose subtle but serious risks. As we age, the line between nourishing and harmful becomes thinner, and the foods we choose each day can either build us up or gradually wear us down. Choosing vegetables wisely isn't just about nutrition. It's about preserving independence, comfort, and the ability to enjoy life to the fullest. Eggplant, while glossy and appealing on the outside, harbors a hidden compound that many people, especially seniors, should be wary of: solanine. This naturally occurring chemical is part of the plant's defense mechanism, but in the human body, it can cause far more harm than good. In individuals with heightened sensitivity, solanine has been shown to trigger inflammation, particularly in muscles, joints, and connective tissue. For seniors already facing challenges such as arthritis, nerve issues, or general muscle stiffness, the effects can be even more damaging. Solanine doesn't always make its presence immediately felt. It works subtly, intensifying discomfort, deepening joint pain, and increasing stiffness. This process can slowly erode mobility, without people even realizing it. Over time, legs may feel weaker, steps less steady, and confidence in basic movements may begin to falter. Something as simple as going for a stroll or walking across a room might start to feel like a struggle. The cumulative effect of this subtle weakness is often mistaken for normal aging, but it may actually be tied to dietary choices that can be modified to restore vitality. What's more troubling is the emotional cost that comes with physical decline. Seniors who lose mobility often find themselves facing emotional side effects like loneliness, helplessness, and anxiety. When you can't move your body freely, your independence begins to fade, and with it, a crucial part of your identity. Surprisingly, a vegetable as commonplace as eggplant may play a quiet but serious role in this decline. Even when cooked, grilled, roasted, or stewed, eggplant retains its solanine content. This means regular consumption can have ongoing consequences, particularly for older adults with more vulnerable bodies. For those over 65, it's essential to consider not just what helps, but also what harms. Foods that may be healthy for others might carry risks for seniors. The aging body becomes more sensitive and less resilient, making it crucial to minimize exposure to anything that promotes chronic inflammation, weakens the muscles, or impairs coordination. Eggplant, as harmless as it seems, falls into that category for a significant number of people. Avoiding it, or at least greatly reducing intake, can be a smart move for those looking to preserve their ability to walk, climb stairs, or even dance without fear of injury or pain. But eggplant isn't alone. Another seemingly healthy food that could be causing just as much harm as the green bell pepper, often praised for its fresh crunch and bright flavor. It's a regular feature in salads, stir-fries, and healthy meals across the country. Yet, what many don't realize is that green peppers are part of the nightshade family, just like eggplants, and they too contain compounds that may disrupt health, particularly for seniors. Green bell peppers are rich in lectins, proteins that can bind to the lining of the intestines and interfere with nutrient absorption. This issue becomes more critical as we age because the digestive and immune systems naturally weaken over time. While the effects of lectins are often slow and silent, they can promote low-level chronic inflammation that quietly damages blood vessels, neurons, and joints. Many seniors might not recognize these signs right away. A slight stiffness in the ankles, mild tingling in the feet, or a faint sense of unsteadiness can all seem like normal aging, but they may actually be the result of consuming vegetables that irritate the system from within. This gradual inflammation can restrict blood flow to the legs and feet, reducing sensation and weakening muscles. Over time, the risk of falling, a major concern for anyone over 65, becomes greater. Ironically, a vegetable chosen for its health benefits may actually accelerate the physical decline it was meant to prevent. To make matters worse, green bell peppers contain far fewer antioxidants than their red, yellow, or orange counterparts. This means you're not only getting the negative effect of lectins, but you're also missing out on protective compounds found in fully ripened peppers. Cooking green peppers may reduce the lectin content slightly, but not enough to make them safe for seniors with existing issues like arthritis, cardiovascular disease, or digestive sensitivities. The smarter choice is to limit them or eliminate them altogether and replace them with vegetables that offer high antioxidant value without the inflammation risks. There are many safer options out there that are gentler on the aging body, easier to digest, and far more beneficial in terms of preserving joint strength, circulation, and neuromuscular coordination. Each meal represents an opportunity to either support your body or unknowingly sabotage it. For seniors especially, every bite matters more than ever. Choosing foods that reduce inflammation, enhance strength, and support the nervous system can mean the difference between staying active or becoming dependent. The right choices allow you to walk confidently, stay balanced, and enjoy life without the constant fear of pain, injury, or decline. The foods we trust most are not always what they seem. There's yet another common, well-loved vegetable found in homes across America that may also be quietly undermining your health. Without even realizing it, you may be consuming something that weakens the heart, reduces leg strength, and eats away at your freedom of movement. The truth is more surprising than most people realize. Just because a food is common or advertised as healthy doesn't mean it's right for every age group. The aging body demands more thoughtful, tailored nutrition, and avoiding harmful triggers is just as powerful as choosing beneficial foods. 3 white potatoes may seem like the ultimate comfort food, warm, familiar, and deeply rooted in tradition. They're found mashed on holiday tables, fried beside burgers, or baked with butter and salt for a simple, satisfying meal. Yet beneath that comforting familiarity lies a hidden threat, especially for those over the age of 65. While they may evoke feelings of warmth and nostalgia, white potatoes have qualities that, over time, can quietly erode the strength, mobility, and vitality that seniors work so hard to maintain. White potatoes are high in simple carbohydrates, which means that when they're consumed, they cause blood sugar levels to spike rapidly. At first, this spike might not feel harmful, perhaps even energizing, but these blood sugar surges, repeated frequently, can lead to systemic inflammation. Inflammation, especially chronic inflammation, damages delicate blood vessels throughout the body. And for seniors, whose circulatory systems may already be compromised by age, this can have serious consequences. Over time, those repeated sugar highs can weaken circulation in the legs, feet, and even the brain, leading to slower healing, reduced sensation, balance issues and mobility challenges that may creep in so slowly they go unnoticed until fall or injury occurs. But that's just the beginning. White potatoes are also among the foods most strongly associated with high glycemic load, meaning they digest quickly and convert into sugar in the bloodstream. This rapid processing burdens the body and is directly linked to arteriosclerosis, the gradual hardening and narrowing of arteries. When arteries become stiff and less flexible, blood flow to the extremities weakens. This reduced circulation is often felt first in the legs and feet, where seniors might notice coldness, cramping, or a pins and needle sensation. What begins as mild discomfort can progress into more severe limitations: difficulty walking, frequent stumbling, delayed wound healing, and a greater risk of losing balance. In short, something as simple as a baked potato can, over time, contribute to a loss of independence. It's also important to consider how we prepare white potatoes. Most recipes include large amounts of butter, cream, cheese, or salt. These ingredients, while delicious, only amplify the cardiovascular risks associated with potato dishes. For seniors managing hypertension, heart disease, or diabetes, the impact of one indulgent meal can be greater than expected. It can blunt the effectiveness of medication, elevate blood pressure, and strain the very systems that need to be protected most. A single plate might seem harmless, but over the months and years, its effects can add up and silently undo the benefits of good choices made elsewhere. Unlike sweet potatoes or other root vegetables like carrots and beets, white potatoes are relatively low in the antioxidants and nutrients that protect cells from aging and oxidative stress. Brightly colored vegetables are rich in compounds like beta-carotene, vitamin C, and flavonoids, natural chemicals that defend against inflammation, strengthen the immune system, and nourish cells. In comparison, white potatoes offer little in terms of protective value. They don't support the body's fight against aging, nor do they offer the same level of vitamins or minerals as their colorful cousins. By choosing white potatoes, seniors miss out on a powerful opportunity to nourish their bodies from within and protect themselves against age-related decline. That doesn't mean you need to abandon all comfort food. Living well in older age isn't about restriction, it's about substitution. Instead of white potatoes, you can opt for fiber-rich root vegetables that support balanced blood sugar, heart health, and muscle function. It's about feeding your body with foods that maintain your independence, your mobility, and your ability to continue enjoying life on your own terms. Because the truth is, successful aging is not defined by avoiding every possible indulgence. It's defined by the consistent, quiet choices we make day after day. It's the shift from comfort that harms to comfort that heals. Every meal offers a chance to show your body love and respect. Making mindful swaps, like choosing sweet potatoes instead of white ones, or adding spinach instead of a processed side, can protect your brain, your heart, and your muscles. These foods are not just fuel, they are medicine. They help preserve your freedom to move without pain, to think clearly, and to enjoy time with family and friends. They defend the joy of everyday living, walking through your garden, laughing at a family dinner, play with your grandchildren, or simply getting up without effort. As we age, every seemingly small decision becomes more important. The foods we eat are no longer just about taste. They're about the future we're shaping for ourselves. Choosing nutrient-dense foods isn't only about extending life, but enhancing the quality of that life. It's about avoiding the slow erosion of strength and independence that can happen when we're not fully aware of what we're putting on our plates. By making better choices, we're honoring the journey we've taken and the years ahead still to be lived fully. These aren't just nutritional decisions. They're acts of self-respect. They're a form of daily gratitude for the life we've built, the lessons we've learned, and the people we love. From my experience and the stories I've encountered, it's clear that there's no miracle pill for aging well. Instead, aging well is built on awareness, consistency, and the willingness to care for ourselves with intention and peace. There's no substitute for the nourishment we give ourselves with each mindful bite. Choosing to avoid white potatoes in favor of more colorful, nutrient-rich foods may seem small, but the impact is real. Every bite is a choice toward strength or struggle, toward independence or dependence. And while we can't control every aspect of aging, we can control how we support our health each day. By doing so, we give ourselves the best chance to enjoy the years ahead with clarity, strength, and joy. Living stronger and healthier into old age is not complicated. It's simply rooted in love. For the body, we still have the power to nourish. For the mind, we can still sharpen. And for the life, we still get to live. Thank you for being part of this journey. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear from you. Please take a moment to share one thing you learned or plan to apply in your life. Let's support one another in this shared journey. If you found value in this video, leave a 1 in the comments. If not, feel free to leave a 0. Your thoughts truly matter. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, so together we can keep growing stronger, one decision at a time.